Everyone loves meat. The taste of it, the smell of it, the way it looks and appears, the texture of it, just everything about it. But is eating meat actually good for you and your body? Meat is the flesh of animals that humans prepare and consume as food, as stated by the Healthline Meat, Good or Bad article. And according to the Mayo Clinic Nutrition and Healthy Eating article, eating red and processed meats increases anyone's chance of death from diabetes, strokes, and even heart disease. And then, according to the Beets article, not only does meat stop at giving a person's diabetes, strokes, and heart disease after consuming it, but it also could give that person certain types of cancer or even cancers, can cause obesity, and it also can cause inflammation inside of the body. And this is all because of the antibiotics running all throughout of the meat that has been put in there by the seller of the meats, and because of all the saturated fats inside of the meat as well. But let's not forget about the main reason that humans get all of these diseases and health problems. And that is due to our digestive system not being made to consume and digest fleshes of animals into the body as properly. As suggested by the PETA, Are Humans Supposed to Eat Meat article, humans have longer intestinal tracts, like plant eaters, so the body can have time enough to break down all the fibers in the plants, vegetables, and fruits that humans are supposed to eat and absorb all of the nutrients from those foods as well. But because humans eat meat and have the longer intestinal tract and having all that time to absorb everything from the meat, they get sickly and start to feel ill and find out they have a disease all because of what they eat, the way they eat, and the big proportions of what they consume on a daily for many years. But don't get it wrong, meat is honestly a great source of protein, as stated by the Healthline article. But there is a such thing as consuming too much meat and causing health problems later on in life. Protein helps build bones and muscles, which is the reason most humans feel it is important to consume a lot of meat when they are trying to gain muscle. But that is not the only thing they will be gaining internally. Meat has a ton of iron in it that teenage girls and women in their childbearing years are missing out on to help the person and their body grow. According to the WebMD, Is Eating Meat Bad for Your Health article. It also stated that meat contains vitamin B12, and vitamin B12 is important because it helps make up DNA and keeps nerves and red blood cells healthy in the body. And meat also has tons of zinc in it. And zinc keeps the body's immune system working as properly as it can by producing testosterone and a powerful antioxidant in the body, according to the Harvard Health Publishing article on What's the Beef with Meat. A human only needs a 3-ounce serving of meat on their plate. That gives them 45% of daily value for protein and 35% of daily value for vitamin B12, which is more than enough for one human to consume for a day. But people abuse this by going overboard and making their meat the main entree on their plate and consuming twice as much or more than they are supposed to be. Which is why Harvard Health Publishing article also mentioned that meat is not the only source for it to get iron and protein and zinc from. A consumer can get all these essential nutrients from a plant-based diet as well. Because according to the PETA website, humans cannot stand the sight of blood, intestines flowing out of the animal's stomach after being cut open, raw flesh that is being taken and slung out of the animal, and even worse, humans can't tolerate all the screaming that the animals make while being gutted and sliced and ripped apart because they're not being put to sleep or killed already because buyers do not want drugged up meat, other than antibiotics to have them grow bigger to have more meat on their bones, according to the PETA, the industry behind meat and dairy article, or buyers don't want already dead flesh to buy from the sellers anyway. Animals are being tortured, abused, starved, deprived, and murdered, all for humans to consume and enjoy them. These animals are smart and intelligent creatures that are being poked and prodded to become something that humans do not even supposed to be consuming. Animals are being put all together in one place in a small space called the slaughterhouse, just to look forward to being tortured, killed, and sold to the highest bidder. Eating meat is pure cruelty to animals, but it's not only cruelty to animals, it is cruelty to the human body and its digestive system. The body is not meant to consume animal flesh and expect to be healthy all throughout the human's lifetime. It is time to not be cruel to animals and give them a chance at a happy life with the family and friends that they have created in their lifespan, just like human beings do, whether they are carnivores or not.